Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all well. So today I decided to talk about the strength-based approach to social work practice. I personally like this way of practicing because I feel like it sort of emphasizes everything that I believe in. I believe that we as individuals are responsible for our own lives. No matter what we're going through, it's up to us to make it a point to make changes to our lives to make it the way we want it to be. Nobody can change our lives to make it what we want it to be. So I think the strength-based way of practicing is a great way of emphasizing that because it focuses on the strengths of the individual, and it's a very collaborative process. You as the worker works with the clients to achieve the aim that you and the client have set up at the beginning of the session or whatever you have with the client. So it's a good way to empower the client and help them to identify strengths that they did not even realize that they had. And this makes them very resilient because once you're done with that whole process of working with them, the chances that that problem is going to relapse is very low because their confidence level would have gone higher and they would have noticed what strengths that they possess as individuals as well. And I think it's a great way to build relationships with clients. I think it's a more respectful way of working with clients. So you don't sort of undermine their capabilities in the whole process. You acknowledge that each individual has their own strengths and they're capable of doing certain things for themselves. So the whole process enforces that, and so I think that's a great way to show more respect to the client and showing that nobody is an expert on their lives than they are. So you're just a worker and you're there to facilitate the whole process, but you're not there to sort of do things for them as well. And I think in that way as well, it's a great way to keep that professional boundaries as well because they know that they're responsible for certain things and you're only there to facilitate, so they can't expect certain things of you as well. And as I said before, it's a more preventative approach as well because the chances of the problem relapsing is lower because the client would have gained confidence within themselves and they would be able to do certain things for themselves, and that will sort of prevent certain things from reoccurring. And I think another great thing about it is it doesn't focus on the problem too much. More of the focus is taken away from the problem to the strength of the individual. Even though, obviously you set goals in the beginning, so you don't move away from it. You're still working towards those goals, which might be the answer to whatever that problem was initially. But then the focus is not too much on the problem, so the chances of the client being labeled in a certain way is quite low because there's not too much emphasis on the problem. And because it's a more collaborative way of working with a client as well, I think the chances of them engaging with you a little bit easier is higher. So you both set the goals out from the start, you both work together, you sort of put most of the tasks on the client to do and make them realize that they are capable of doing it as well. So the chances that you guys will build a positive relationship is high, and it's just a very collaborative way of working with the clients, and the chances that you both will achieve the expected outcomes is higher as well. So I hope this makes sense. I hope it gives you some kind of idea on what the strength-based approach is all about. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you find it helpful, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks guys. Bye.